Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We turn to our next guest for his supreme ability to review movies, so it only made sense to invite him to share his watch, read, listen picks.
Okay, here to share, we welcome Paul's trip to the movies. That guy, Paul McGuire Grimes.
Hello,
Grimes.
hi.
Paul, not your best friend.
Sugar, hi.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're really happy that you're here to share not only things that you're watching, but also what you're reading and listening as well. So what are you watching, though? Like, what are you obsessing over
I've been
right
obsessed with Wanda Sykes' new comedy special. It's called Not Normal. It's now streaming on Netflix.
Oh, it is?
And it's named after her take on the current political landscape, because it's not normal.
Not normal.
And I've watched this twice now, and I haven't laughed this hard at a comedy special in a very long time.
It's a really cool, like, image of her.
That
with
looks like 30 Rockefeller Plaza.
Yes, but then kind of
throwback.
70s Anchorman-y. Yeah.
And yes, the political comedy is funny, but what I really love is her talking about parenting with her wife, menopause, taking down The Bachelor. Like, it is just so funny that you want to rewind and re-listen to the jokes all over again.
She's got that kind of delivery that is just... How she delivers stuff is really, really funny.
And she acts out some of the bits and jokes that she's doing, so then you can just picture it all going on in her household, and it is hysterical. You have to watch it.
It's a good sign that you've watched it twice. I like hearing that, because what are you really into if you watch it twice? That's it.
Right.
And if you can laugh that hard the second time around, too.
What are you reading right now?
Okay, so I'm reading, this is Robin, and it's a biography all about Robin Williams by Dave Itzkoff. He's the pop culture writer at the New York Times, and this really is this encompassing look at the life and career of Robin Williams. Steve, you've read it.
I've read this book, I listened to it in the car. It's a really good book because it takes you really behind the scenes of the highs and of the lows. It's both simultaneously happy and really sad.
Right. Robin is someone that I didn't know the effect that he had on me until after he died, and it makes me so sad thinking that he is not around anymore.
So does it start with him being born and his family life, or where does it go?
Yeah, it definitely starts off with his being born at a young age, and then he's getting into Juilliard, and just how talented and how fast his mind worked to deliver the kind of comedy that he did, and how that affected like his drug and alcohol intake. And toward the end, we know that he died of suicide, and this book really gets into the why of that. He was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia.
Boy, and it goes into some detail with that.
It does, and the prescription drugs, and what does that do to our brains and our body? And we learned that Robin was kind of an effect of all of that.
Well, and I think that's so helpful because there are a lot of people who have experienced the death of someone by suicide and didn't know that there was anything going on. And it's like, that just so wasn't them. And so this, I think, can kind of help hopefully answer some of those questions for others who've been through
exactly. It's a powerful read. You'll be laughing and then you'll be crying, and it's that back and forth kind of catharsis.
I need to read that.
Now let's left turn. What are you listening to?
Okay.
This is a throwback, Paul.
This is a great. Well, now yes slash no.
For me, I was like, I haven't heard this name in I feel like several years.
But I just heard recently.
Yes, Brandi Carlile. You may remember her song "The Story" back in 2007. It was all over Grey's Anatomy. But she had a new CD out last year called "By the Way I Forgive You." So if you like Adele, Indigo Girls, Joan Baez, she writes these just empowering anthems, and just her soaring vocals are incredible.
So CBS This Morning did a really interesting profile on her that I watched recently that was so fascinating because it's Brandi and then it's the twins. And the twins are her bandmates, but they go by Brandi Carlile, her name. And they made a deal at the very beginning that every single thing they made was split 3 ways equally. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and how they are her family. And kind of what she means to people is fascinating, because I've been going back and listening to her too ever since I watched that story.
And she is phenomenal live. She performed her song "The Joke" on the Grammys this past Grammys, and she blew the roof off the auditorium.
This is really
it's so impactful.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
that's great. Okay, so we posted Paul's watch, read, and listen picks on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com.
You can also check out his YouTube channel. It's Paul's Trip to the Movies. He's got movie reviews there. You can also listen to Paul on the Colleen Bradley Show. It's on My Talk 107.1.
Thanks for making the rap live up to the
You're welcome.
intro.
Yep.